Good evening, everybody. I have been trying for 3 days to make this video. So I'm getting online to give you guys an update of how things are going. So I've had the CGM on for 15 days. And over that 15 days, I was able to see that my blood sugar was in the range of only being 75%, which is not good. Um, so the reason why I know that obviously is because I have the CGM and it was only in 75%. So the reason I know what foods have done that, what foods haven't done that. So I'm able to get a bigger picture of what's going on that's contributing to the Hashimoto's. I just recently changed out the CGM. And for the past 3 days, I've been in range 91% of the time. So there is an improvement. So just to give, so a couple other things that I want to let you guys know is that I'm going to go over some vitamins and supplements that I take. I am not a doctor, obviously. Please do your own research. And just because this is helping or works for me, I recommend that you always do your own research or consult with a provider. So I do the beef thyroid. So my beef thyroid is a bovine thyroid, and I was recently doing two up till a couple weeks ago, and I increased it to three because my body was having a hard time converting the T3, I believe. So I increased it to three. I do this in place of the levothyroxine and the liothyroxine. This is what's helped me. I've lost some weight since going off of the levy and the lio, and my thyroid numbers are okay. They're not the best, but they are in range. And then the other vitamin that I do is psyllium. This helps with the brain fog with the Hashimoto's. And then I also, like I said, I've introduced NAC. NAC helps with helping my body to produce some glutathione, and that will also help with the brain fog. And then the other supplement that I was always doing wrong because I have the mother gene is I do vitamin B12. And prior to finding out I had that mother gene, I used to go and get vitamin B12 shots. And those vitamin B12 shots were not helping me because they were not methyl formulated vitamins. So that is the most important one that helps with cognition is the vitamin B12. And then the CGM monitor that I use is called Stello. And I just recently changed that out 3 days ago. And just a side note that it doesn't hurt going in, it hurts more going out. And I have a little bruise from that. And then lastly, the other thing that I want to say is the one thing that my blood sugar is doing that I've noticed from the last 15 days is when my blood sugar, after I eat, yes, your blood sugar is supposed to spike, but then it's supposed to come right down pretty quickly. What mine would do is mine would go up, and mine would take about, let's just say 30 to 45 minutes to come down. And mine would stay up for a long time. And my husband wore one for 15 days, and his blood sugar would go up immediately after he ate, but his would come down within 15 to 20 minutes. So there's the difference. So there is something going on with my insulin and my blood sugar. I don't know what it is. And then I did have a bunch of blood work done, and I worked with Dr. Ray Benedetto. He runs a Facebook group for Hashimoto's, and I was a prior patient of his. He says once a patient, always a patient. So we went over some blood work, and I still have inflammation in my gut. So we're going to work on a plan to heal your gut, because your gut is your second brain. So if your gut's not working, your brain fog's not going to go away. So I do have another meeting set up with him to go over the blood work and amended plan. And then the final and last thing that I will say is I have a couple new subscribers, which I'm so thankful for. But if you're a young subscriber, just remember what you put on your skin and what you eat will affect you later on throughout your life, because your body builds up toxins. Your skin is the largest organ. So if you think about all those chemicals, those lotions and whatnot that you put on your body that can possibly have an effect on you when you're, later on in life, because we're building up toxins and stuff. And I didn't know that when I was young, and I wouldn't have thought that it would have an effect. But so I do use skincare. I do use laundry soap. I do use soap, but I'm very selective in what the products I use. I don't buy most of those in the stores anymore. And the other thing I would say that everybody has an advantage to now is that you guys have Chat GTP. So you guys could go on that and figure out, probably with all of the stuff that you have in your pantry, you can make soap, you can make laundry soap, and it'd be much more healthier than going and buying what you put, going to the store and putting those chemicals on your body. And if you're needing any help or anything, you can always reach out to Dr. Ray Benedetto. He does have a Facebook group. He runs it. He answers everybody's questions in his group. He will answer any questions and give you any advice. And I just wanted to hop on and give you guys a quick update. Thank you. Please like and subscribe and have a wonderful and blessed day.